Have you recently been involved in a car accident? Or maybe you're just thinking about the risks every time you get on the road. And what if you are in an accident? What are you going to do? We're going to go through step by step what you do following an accident to make sure that your claim is filed right and the whole process goes smoothly and quickly, because it's hard to move on until you've gotten a settlement. And so first of all, you need insurance. So head over to quote.com and click on their auto insurance comparison, enter your zip code, and you will be given several car insurance quotes that you can compare. And you could save a lot from what you're paying now, or you might just pay less than you were expecting. So it's a win-win. I am here on the Insurance Information Institute website and have a great article about how to file an auto insurance claim. So we're going to go through these steps, make sure you understand exactly what you need to do if you are in an accident and you need to file a claim. So first of all, number one, call your insurance professional as soon as possible. Some companies let you do everything over the internet through the app, but it's nice to talk to a person because people can understand the emotions that you're going through and can help you understand what you need to do in a way that a computer can't quite do. It can walk you through the steps, but maybe you have more questions, call your insurance provider. You can even call them from the scene of the accident, even if you're not at fault. So your insurance company may not be responsible for paying claims, but they can help you know what to do and how to handle it. And if you have problems with the other insurance company, they may be able to go to bat for you. And then number two, you can use a mobile app to jumpstart your claim. So when you are starting to file your claim, you can upload pictures through the app. You can check your deductible. You can schedule an appraisal. You can reserve a rental car, request reimbursement for towing and glass claims. And some apps even allow you to notify the insurance adjuster what happened by visually recreating the events and circumstances of the accident. So when it comes to filing a claim, you're going to call and you're going to use your mobile app because that gets some of the information immediately compared with mailing it in or bringing in papers to the office. This way is a little bit faster. It's more instant. Then number three, find out what documents you need to support your claim. Your insurance company will require a proof of your claim form. If you filled one out at the scene of the accident, a copy of the police report. That's very important. In almost all accidents, you should file a police report. Many states have a threshold of damage, and in a lot of states that threshold is $1,000, and a dented bumper could easily cost more than $1,000. So when in doubt, call law enforcement. They may not respond. They may file a claim by listening to your information and the other party's information, or they may come out and do an investigation. And then number four, understand the timing of your claim. You don't want to miss deadlines. So here are some questions you're going to want to ask. Does my policy contain a time limit for filing claims and submitting bills? Is there a time limit for resolving claims disputes? If I need to submit additional information, is there a deadline? When can I expect the insurance company to contact me? And if you are having a hard time getting your insurance company to respond to your requests, you may need to go a step further and contact them instead of just waiting. Did you get my information? Is something missing? What's taking so long? Call your local office. If you're not getting anywhere with them, call corporate office. It can go all the way up to you contacting the insurance commissioner in your state. But hopefully you can handle it at the office, the local office level. It'll go easier and smoother if they can just handle things. So remember, your insurance company is a big deal. When you have an accident, you want an insurance company that is good to work with, that understands customer satisfaction and how important that is. So go to quote.com, compare quotes, and remember that the cost of the policy isn't everything. So once you find out who the best fit for insurance providers are, do some more research into their customer service. How do customers like them as providers? You don't want to go with a company that has all negative reviews. Remember, every company will have some, but you don't want to go with one with all negative. So check out customer service ratings after you check out quotes. And then number 5, we have find out whether or not your policy pays for a rental car. And remember, if another party was at fault, their policy should cover a rental car for you. If you were at fault, it depends on if rental car reimbursement is part of your policy. And if you have it, find out what you can rent, go through the steps so you can get a car to get you by while yours is getting fixed. And if you don't have it, then you're going to need to search for a rental car on your own and just try to find something that is the least expensive or something that you can afford. But remember that if your insurance company is paying for the rental, it has to be part of your coverage. So if you haven't looked into that, this is the time to look into that now. And then number 6, supply the information your insurance requests. So they're going to have different claims, maybe slightly different processes depending on which insurance provider you have. And they are going to ask for stuff. Make sure you give that to them, because if you don't, then you're going to have the claims process halted, and it's going to take more time to go through. So pay attention to what they're asking for and get them that information as soon as you can. I'm going to jump over here to quote.com, and they have a little article here on how to file an insurance claim and take it one step further, win every time. You want to win, you want your insurance claim to go well for you. So here we see a graphic here, motor vehicle traffic crashes by crash severity. So of course the type of crashes that everybody is the most worried about is fatal crashes. Thankfully that's only 1%. The vast majority is property damage only, which you don't want to deal with any problems, but if your car gets damaged and you don't get hurt, that is so much better than you having to deal with an injury. So only 30% of crashes deal with injuries. Most of them are just property damage. So you need to know what the basics of car insurance are, what your state car insurance laws are, because that affects how the process will work. And here we see a graphic for deer collisions, and you can see that states that are in this kind of greenish color have the lowest chance, and the states in the peach color have the highest chance of deer collisions. So if you're thinking about that, you want to make sure you have comprehensive insurance coverage if you wanted to cover damage from a deer. So head on over here to quote.com. Check out this whole article. It's going to lead you through steps of how to win your case. If you file a claim, you want your claim to be settled in a way that's satisfactory to you. You don't want to be told that your claim is denied. So you're going to want to check out this article, how to file an auto insurance claim and win it each time, at quote.com. And then you're going to want to enter your zip code into this box right there and get quotes and compare and find out how much you could save by switching to a different company.